Cassiel, at what moment did you decide you just had to become a musician?
I don't know if there's a moment, just like a moment that just, I don't know. Maybe I think was just following the path, no? Just I started in the musical, in the wind band of Benidorm, where I started. So I was just since I was quite fanatic. I can say that we were really practicing and studying there all together. It was a really nice time. We had a really nice teacher there and really nice colleagues. They have also nice work now in orchestra. Mm-hmm. So I think we were really lucky with it. And yeah, but I don't know what I can say. It was just a moment. Maybe I think was really impressed, make a really big impression on me when I heard Brandon Sloker. He's a great trombone player, and he was doing a master class every year, and I knew him now. And I was like 13 years old, and I first heard him playing Grondal. It was a private rehearsal, and I was there alone. And I think at that moment I really realized, oh man, this was a fantastic sound, and I think it was the sound what really captivated me. It was I was really, this is so beautiful, and I think at that moment I really said, okay, this is nice to do something. I would like to do it, but I never said that. I think also I never thought about doing something else.
Dames en heren, toneeldienst en belichting graag even naar het toneel om.
I think I always like it to. I never thought about doing I don't know, lawyer or doctor or all the kind of things, because I was so enthusiastic into music and I was just enjoying so much that never thought about it. So maybe I think when I was going to Barcelona to study my bachelor, maybe it was a point, okay, now it's going serious, I want to be a trombone player, let's do it. But no.
Do you have a most favorite musical experience?
Yeah, I mean, there's many, of course, you can always have many and since you start there. But maybe I can say that it was my final exam when I was studying in Barcelona. I think it was the first real professional thing I did, kind of professional, that I was working for a whole year and I was doing my research on contemporary trombone. This was my thesis. So I had to prepare the recital, the thesis, and also defense of the thing. So it was a complete year working on it. And it was the first time I had to prepare a recital. So, yeah, for me it was, I cannot do it, 1 hour playing, come on, what is this? And I knew that I could do a concert, but not such long, and I don't know how I will react. But then, because of that fear and this enthusiasm, I was really working hard, and I really enjoyed the pieces because I did a really nice analysis of it, and I just went one level higher, no, further than I was used to, and I think this was really important for me, because then when I did the performance and the exam, I was before going to stage, I thought I couldn't do it. I was really nervous, and I had to take a lot of sugar because I was down. But then I succeed, and when I was there, all the nerves were off, and then I start playing. I was just start enjoying, and the people really like it so much, and I feel so free, so nice, and it was one of my best experience, I guess, because I really enjoy every note I play. I mean, all the work was there before, during the year, and then in the concert it just succeeded, because I had so much fear to make mistake or not to be able to do it, that I already thought about everything and every mistake it can happen in the stage. So I think this was really important, and then I was enjoying also playing there and see also the reaction of the people. Of course, they were friends and they were enthusiastic, but was really, I think one of my best, most beautiful moments. Yeah.
Mm. What motivates you to go back on stage every week?
You mean playing concerts like tonight and?
Like tonight, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's a motivation. I mean, the work, no?
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it, no?
Right.
But of course, the motivation, for me, it's more like not in the concert itself, but when you start a new project, no? Every week in the orchestra, like being prepared, knowing your parts, and this is one of the point, no? Because then you see some people in other orchestras and in orchestras, no, in general. Sometimes you see people, they are not motivated enough, no? Normally we are the young ones or the really good ones. You see, okay, this guy is practicing the part and he really wants to do something special. And for some reasons, there's people that is not that motivated, no? So I think this is the important point, what I think you would like to know. I think motivation has to be something that comes from one that really loves what they do. So if you really love doing music, then you just care that you will play good and that you will enjoy with your colleagues playing. But from the first rehearsal, of course, first rehearsal, things can happen. But I think this is the nice thing, no? To be really prepared and not and just enjoy music while rehearsal, and especially concert. That you really are doing what you like to do. That you're doing music, that you are doing something nice, and you're giving to people that they are paying their tickets. They really want to enjoy something. That you really give something good, and it's something that has some meaning. And this is the orchestral thing, but then also when you do concerts by yourself, like recitals, or you have your chamber music group or whatever, quartet, then the motivation is, because sometimes here you have the people that decide the program and the conductors that says what you have to do, how you have to play it, etc. But when you are doing chamber music, then you are deciding what you want to do. What you want to do with the music. You decide the repertoire, you decide how it's going to be the concert, if you want lights, if you want to dress somehow, or you want to do some surprise at the beginning. I don't know. Then this is the where you can really let go your imagination and creativity and do something really nice. And I really enjoy doing it. So I have a contemporary ensemble in Barcelona also, and this I played also with quartet, trombone quartet, and I think there's where I really enjoy it, and I had really big motivation to go on stage, because it was like okay, this is me, I am offering something else, not my playing, but what I think about the concert, what I should give to the people, and what I like to do.
Great. What do you think music organizations can do better to grow and cultivate their audience?
Yeah, I think musical organizations, they are not bad. I think the musical organization, we are doing nice concerts with the orchestra. Everything is well organized. There's many people thinking about programs, about how it's gonna be the concert and everything. And I think the problem comes from education mostly.
Education.
Yeah, I think in schools they are not giving enough how you call it, enough
opportunity.
Yeah, not opportunity, but importance to musical, not just the musical education, but art education in general. So somehow I think it's school somehow is killing this creativity that childs have. I'm reading and lately and I'm watching some interesting videos about this, and I really think that in school it should be more just okay. You have maths, you have language, but in the ancient Greek they have also music, they had poetry, they had dance, they had apart from athletics or language and arithmetics, no?
Yeah.
So I think it's especially between 4 and 12 years. Is when you can develop more your creativity and you somehow your brain is getting formed strongly in those ages. Have to be more creativity on people, and then just let the child just even make mistakes that is not so just let try things and new things and just the imagination goes, no? And then when you work on this, then you have the people will be is more interested. No? The people that had artistic education when they were young, they have more. They are more connected to when they go to concerts. They how the brain is, or they are just more connected to the music or to the. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's difficult to explain.
Right.
I think sometimes people goes to concert and don't understand music.
Yeah.
I mean, they are not enjoying enough because we are giving. It's like talking in different languages somehow. It's. I don't know. It's difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
They have to grow in education. I think.
Good evening, everybody.
Just education.
Yeah. It's very clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
What difference have you noticed in music, with anything in music, have you noticed between Spain and the Netherlands?
Well, here till now, because now the government, you know what is going with the government is really big pity. But Netherlands has a really rich cultural life. Has one of the best orchestras. They have the best orchestras in Europe. This is really one of the best in the world. No? So you have really good orchestras here, and people goes. They feel the concert halls. They really like music, and they are doing a big mistake. They are doing a big
by
mistake.
cutting the arts.
By cutting the art, this is a big mistake because when you see countries they are developing like Brazil or Venezuela, they are really they go for music. You have this El Sistema from Antonio Abreu, and where Dudamel grew up. Also this double bass he's playing in Berlin. I don't remember his name, but he entered Berlin Philharmonic when he was 17, and he was coming from this kind of orchestra that Dudamel also started. I think cultural life, music, it's really important in societies. And in Spain we have a problem. Wow, there's not so much orchestras as in Netherlands, but the people is getting more and more. Maybe not just orchestras, but they are doing like more jazz or just different kind of groups, rock or pop. But people is getting interested in music in different ways, and yeah, I think it's important to have it. And what the Netherlands has is just precious value that never have been finished.
It's priceless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.